Talk nerdy to me. Talk nerdy to me. Talk nerdy to me. Get nerdy with me.
Oh, it hasn't. Does this have a menu?
It might not.
Or is it just go straight in? You might have to pause it. I think it does have a menu. So.
There we go,
Oh my god. Oh, this
It's
is
making me want to play the game now.
No, it really won't. Hello and welcome to another exciting episode podcast. Hold on. I said it backwards. Oh. Right. Hello and welcome to another podcast episode of the Talk Nerdy to Me podcast episode.
What is it, Jamie? Is it an episode or a podcast?
It is a podcast episode. You know what? My brain is fried because this is the emergency Super Mario Brothers podcast, right? So I'm going to just let everyone in on the thing here. We had a really good show planned. We were going to talk about the prequels because obviously of Han Solo coming out. We watched them all recently, and we were going to talk about them in depth.
But you've probably watched the prequels for no reason.
I
now.
have rewatched them for no friggin' reason. Well, it will happen. It is going to fucking happen.
Instead, today we're going to treat you to some movie commentary from the cult classic Super Mario Brothers, the movie.
Now hold on, you're saying cult classic.
Well,
I've never met a man alive who likes this.
I'm saying cult classic because I've never actually watched this before, and the way it gets spoke about, it seems like it's like a cult classic kind of.
And it gets spoke about as in, you know, when you
It's
talk
so
about.
bad.
Well, it's spoke about in the same way you speak about a mass school shooting that happened in the 90s. You reference it as
It's
a very
remembered.
bad thing. It's remembered for all the wrong reasons.
So yeah, in honour of its 25th year anniversary, we're going to be watching Super Mario Brothers. Now, if you want to join in at home and watch it along with us, then get your DVDs or Actually, this won't be on Blu-ray. Get your DVDs or digital copies ready, and when you hear the noise, then press play.
Also, get your Ambien and a shot of whiskey ready because this is going to be.
Well, we have lots of booze to help us get us through this. So, yeah, before we start, I'm looking at the DVD case.
I was going to mention that quote on the front.
The quote on the front, the review from the Daily Mail.
A fantastic rag.
Also known as the Daily Fail.
Yeah.
The Daily Mail have quoted this film as being hilarious and exciting. A cross between Indiana Jones, Blade Runner, and Star Wars.
I'm going to tell you right now, it is none of the above.
Now that sounds like a dream come true.
It does. It does.
I'm really excited to watch it.
Well, you're going to be bitterly disappointed.
Yeah. So a bit of background info. We're both Mario fans, aren't we?
I think I'm a Mario. I'm a Nintendo. Yeah. I don't like talking about gaming with people because I'm quite a bit behind. But if I do know me Wii's, me 64s, me GameCubes, NESes, SNESes, I have always been pure Nintendo.
Yeah, we've both grown up playing the game, so. But I haven't watched this movie, JB has.
I haven't watched it since I was I must have been 10.
Yeah,
well, I was 10.
The thing is, it came out around then, didn't it? Well, it was 25 years ago.
It's been 25 years.
So
I've done a little bit of quick research on this, but while you were busy getting ready for the podcast, to find some interesting facts to interweb throughout the podcast. There are none. There is nothing that interesting I could find on it other than everyone knows.
Was drunk all the way through.
Yeah, they were both drunk all the way through, and they were going originally for an R rating.
Right. Well, see, this is what confused me. The reason why I didn't watch this when I was a kid is because I remember seeing this in the video rental store in my local shop and seeing it sat there and going, "Oh, Mario Brothers, I love that game. What's this?" And then picking it up and then looking at it and then flipping it over and looking at the back and thinking, "Damn, that looks fucking scary. I don't want to watch that."
I bet you did find that scary as a kid, but you're going to find it even scarier now.
Yeah, so without further ado...
Can we just... Hold on. I think we need a little countdown. So first thing, we'll just set the tone, everyone.
Okay.
There you go. This is the horrific DVD menu, which gives you the options of playing it, choosing a scene, or just watching the trailer.
I think we should just watch the trailer instead.
Right.
That looks like Venom.
I
What the fuck
mate,
is that?
oh, this is going to
Okay.
be so weird. It's just showing little bits, Chris. So we are going to press play.
Well, I'm going to insert a noise here. So when you hear the noise, press play.
Can it be the sound of when you go down a pipe? No, doodle, doodle, doodle.
It could be, or I might have already queued one up.
Right.
One I brewed earlier.
You brewed. Oh, not that noise. You are a sick puppy.
3, 2, 1.
Leitmotiv, they clearly went on to have a successful movie-making career with allied filmmakers.
I love that music, man.
Yeah, but can you not hear the haunting keyboard in the background?
Yeah, what's happening now?
This is like a Nightmare on Elm Street meeting Mario, mate.
What
am I looking at right now?
Looking at what is...
time ago, the Earth was ruled by dinosaurs. They were big, so not a lot of people went around hassling them. Actually, no people went around hassling them because there weren't any people yet. Just the first tiny mammals.
I think that's going to be gameplay footage, but it's just coming off...
It just don't get no better than this.
Why is everyone from New York?
Well, it is.
Well, it's in Brooklyn 65 million years ago.
Then something happened.
Do they have New York accents?
It struck the Earth
I thought they were Italian.
by dinosaurs. What if the dinosaurs weren't all destroyed? What if the impact of that meteorite created a parallel dimension where the dinosaurs continue to thrive and evolve into intelligent, vicious, aggressive beings?
That's
I can-
a bit far-fetched.
Well,
that,
I
really.
can not only certify that I've read a book on what if the dinosaurs hadn't been killed, and it is not possible for them to have evolved into intelligent beings.
So the concept of this is that dinosaurs are still here. They're just in an alternative reality.
Dimension, an alternative reality. Okay?
Right.
Now, this is already said, it just said 20 years ago. So this is now 45 years ago.
Okay.
And so are you getting any Indiana Jones, Star Wars or Blade Runner from this?
No, not at all.
Alright, so
So it's a woman. She's left something at a door. She's been knocking for a while. Sounds like you before trying to get in here.
that woman running through that rain with them boots on look like all of Bootle.
Red light district.
There's the nun. Oh, that's where you leave. Because that's where you want to leave a child. At a fucking nunnery. Nothing bad is ever happened to a child in the Catholic Church.
Better off in the brothel with her.
And a flagrant disregard for traffic safety.
Yeah, you need the sound effects.
Yeah, these are the sound effects. If you have this synced up perfectly with us, by the way, that was funny. It's an egg,
Right.
and then praise be an egg.
So I'm trying to line this up with the video games that I played now. She's going down the tube. Those tubes that you go down, right?
Yeah.
There's an egg in it. There's them in the game as well.
Yes, that's true. There's also mustaches in Mario. It doesn't mean that any mon who has a mustache in Goodfellas, for example, is making a vet. And they're Italian. They're probably more Italian than Mario is going to be right now, because I've got this horrible feeling that he's going to have a New York accent.
Hey, I know him. Who's that?
Is that Dennis Hopper? It wasn't an egg. Oh, it wasn't
Oh,
an
it
egg.
is.
He said, where's the rock?
Rock, egg. Could be confused.
Well, his breakfast will be shit. That's how you do egg on toast again, darling. It's just crushed pebbles.
So a child has hatched from the egg.
Yeah. This is the... Praise be, this is the circle of life. You'd be pissed if... Fucking hell. I'd be disappointed if an egg that large hatched. Oh, that's the rock! There we go, so we've got a rock now.
But that's like a crystal rock.
Yeah.
Brooklyn now. Oh, right, I see. So that was in the past.
Yeah, well, it said 20 years ago.
Right.
Right.
This is Brooklyn now. Is it like Brooklyn 25
Oh,
years ago?
oh,
The
plungers.
plunger's on the wall. Just in case you have that big shank that you need unblocking.
Why would you keep them in the living room?
It looks like they're on display there. to be
Yeah.
honest. Private place.
Don't touch it. No, it's not a big problem. Just leave it to the professionals.
When I looked around, I was somewhere else.
Another dimension, you mean?
Sure.
Another dimension.
Okay, I'll be right there.
Why is your guy doing a news interview with like what looks like a plumber? You're going, do you see another dimension? Yes, I've seen one.
Right now, a miraculous world. This guy just found out that he was in another dimension.
The only thing
Bob Hoskins has always looked old, hasn't he?
I think he's always just looked the same age.
Oh, do you remember them?
I
used to have
hated them. So he's just put all them. Oh, right in the nougats.
Yeah, but that's got the article about
Those things you stick your face in, it makes you
I used
mop up
to.
your face.
Yeah, I used to do them. I always thought I'd own one.
happen.
I was prepping adult life for owning one of those pin face
Yeah,
masks.
you never see the pin face mask.
I bet some kid ruined it for
Put
everyone.
your hand in. Yeah, it's against health and safety that now, isn't it? You'd usually see them in like gift shops in the Lake District with lava lamps and shit.
Yeah, you would.
And those little wiggly worms that you have a string on the end.
Nah.
Just trust me, I got a good feeling about this, Sally. I don't know.
So now we're introduced to Mario and Luigi, the brothers from Brooklyn.
Well, we're assuming that they're Mario's and Luigi. Alright, that gives it away. Fuck you, Bob Hoskins.
And they're definitely plumbers. Because there it says Mario Brothers,
Brothers Plumbing Service.
Brooklyn's best. So why are they rushing out? Have they got a job on?
Yeah. I wish there was just already, I feel like it's missing great opportunities for like little Easter eggs. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The rival plumbers are beaten to
Scapelli.
Brooklyn's largest construction projects has been ordered shut down as university students continue their search for dinosaur bones.
There's old Brooklyn Bridge.
Contractor
Twin
Anderson
Towers there.
Scapelli is now arriving, hoping to settle the dispute.
Alright, I've got to say right now, the direction is horrible and the camera angles are just...
Well, it's very 90s.
Oh, it's just like, the camera, I think it'll sit, yeah, it's level here, just film from this part, not actually taking into account the view.
Who's this?
I know who this is.
I'm the boss here.
She's the boss.
She's the boss here. And she's wearing boots, and she's on a male construction site in the 90s.
In the 90s. Oh.
Class, Mr. Scapelli.
She can't be the boss.
Oh, look what's around the neck.
We'd be done here a lot sooner.
And she got the rock.
Rock is round the neck.
Right. Is she the child that was born?
I'm assuming.
Right. So she was hatched from an egg.
You know, a lot of girls have been going missing in Brooklyn lately. I'd be careful.
Are you threatening me?
A little bit rapey.
Are you threatening me? I am Conholio.
Keep everyone digging till I get back.
That is the rapiest man I have seen so far in this film. It could get rapier. Oh, I'm sad corrected. Oh no.
Is this guy sniffing hot dogs now?
Yeah.
They say it's dog.
Throwing the buns away.
Why'd you throw out the buns?
Is it like the wieners?
Yeah, sure.
2 arms, 1 head, 2 legs. Coach is gonna kill us if we blow it again. Let's get her.
Luigi, I told you to check the radio. Take it easy, will ya?
Max has been making that sound all week.
Oh, come on, Luigi. You didn't tell me.
Mario is awfully grumpy for Mario. Look at him, he just hit the van. Isn't he like, it's a me, you're Mario, it's time.
Yeah, already this is not a kids' movie.
Yeah, I want to point out, so in the first act, nothing has really happened. The
Getting
importance
introduced to all these
Oh, hold on.
characters.
Here's, you know when I talk about the rapiest man on this film? This has just got
Is
20 times
Is
rapier.
it sideburns or is it undercut? That was quite funny.
That was... Alright, I'll let them have that one.
So who are these guys?
I don't know. I want to say it's Mosh and Thrasher, or... What are the name of the two guys from the Ninja Turtles?
Bulk and... No, I was going to say Bulk and Skull. It's Power Rangers, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
It's Bebop and Rocksteady.
Yeah, they look like Bebop and
That's it.
Rocksteady.
Mario's complaining about tap water.
Ready, Jeff? No.
Thank you.
So Luigi's like trying to get some there.
Putting Evian water in his cooling.
We're gonna need more security down here. I don't care about the money. Scapelli's down here making threats, and
Luigi's pretty rapey too, isn't he? Oh, hang on, I've just realised who Luigi is. That's that guy from Romeo and Juliet. Or should I say Romeo plus Juliet? That film.
I've never seen that.
He was in that.
What was he? Romeo or Juliet?
Neither. He was one of the other dudes in it. He was also in Baz Luhrmann's Moulin Rouge as a little short dude in it.
Right, I thought so. I've already figured out what's happening. So they were going, you know, he was like, oh, there's women going missing in this area. Those
Right.
two guys are kidnapping women, looking for her. They're just kidnapping any woman that they
Right.
see.
So are they after like this woman that's hatched from an egg?
Yeah.
It's pretty obvious it's her because she's got the rock around her neck.
Yeah, wouldn't that be the first thing to give it away?
It's broken.
well,
Your name's Daisy, isn't it? I overheard your name was Daisy.
Daisy?
I haven't heard that name around here. It's really nice, too. Except, no, I have heard it because it's like the flower and everything. But it's not that I hang around the flower shops and nothing like that.
So she meant to be Daisy as in from the game.
Yeah.
Doesn't even know how to get. But he has offered you a ride. And if it would help you out, please step into the place.
This is how women go missing.
a bad idea.
This is how women go missing. You're being asked to just step in a stranger's van.
It's either that or the ones that are chasing her. So
I don't know. The music's trying to make it sound exciting, but they're literally just driving around New York in a really shitty ass van.
yeah. It's
How are
weird.
kids going to be entertained? Well, actually, I say kids. Like I said, they were going for an R rating.
Yeah, but this is a PG. I'm telling you, like kids like our age when this came out were playing the video game, and they would have been given this to watch.
Do you eat?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Tonight?
Oh, okay.
At 6 o'clock, all right?
What the fuck's happening right now?
I have no idea.
This acting's so strange,
it's
and the music in the,
the
background.
music. It's
what
like
fuck?
the Home Alone. Like
Yeah, it is, because I've seen like the Brooklyn Bridge and shit. I feel like I'm watching Home Alone, but
I'd love if this was set in the Home Alone universe. You know
you
what?
see Kevin running past, and
Yeah.
the sticky bandits chasing.
To be fair, you know what would have been better? Getting Marv and the other guy
Yeah,
to
Marv
be.
and Harry.
They would have been a better
What we're discussing?
Mario
and
Brothers.
Luigi.
Not exactly.
Right, so now they're on a date. He's going ham on that parmesan.
Well, no, they're getting Parmesan on the ham.
Well, it means
So, is that going to be Mario's? Is that Peach?
and
God, what is
it
happening
could be
here?
what destroyed all the dinosaurs.
Wow, there were dinosaurs in Brooklyn?
Relax, Luigi. There used to be Dodgers here, too.
Hey, I got an idea.
Ha ha ha!
Come on down to the and hook you up with some free teams. Bring a nice bathing suit on and something a little strapless.
I wouldn't mind, but Luigi could have at least dressed up a little bit.
I never take it off.
I never take it off.
I know it sounds weird, but I mean it's the only thing I have from when I was found. Huh? Oh, I was abandoned. I grew up at St. Teresa's on Fulton Street.
I can, to be fair, if that's the kind of reaction I'd have if I was sat having dinner and the girl, my friend's date said, "Oh, it's the only thing I have from when I was found," and I go, "What?" You know, "Oh, I was abandoned." They'll be like, on the outside, I'm going, "Oh," to show a bit inside. I'm thinking,
Yeah.
well, the next 25 minutes are about you.
Yeah.
Problem is, if she never takes that off, if she goes on top, that's just hitting you in the face.
You see how they're Italian here because he's eating garlic bread, and he's in an Italian restaurant. They're eating pasta.
I hate the fact they have New York accents. I hate that.
Okay.
Why would you not make them actual Italian immigrants?
It's true. I think that would have been asking too much.
Peach looks like a prostitute. If that's going to be Peach, Peach is a prostitute.
It's a good name for a prostitute, though, really.
Peach!
In all honesty. Prostitute Peach.
Disguise. She thinks she can fool us. I'm gonna go get her. I'm gonna go get her. Wait a minute. We'll follow her and then we'll both go get her.
Good idea.
I want to say I know the guy on the left.
No, I grab her, you bag her.
That's what I said.
Exactly. This is the
I should
one.
probably do some IMDb to see what all these other people are in.
On it, you're the one who hasn't watched it yet. He drives like
Oh, it's
you.
alright. I don't mind if I miss a bit of it.
No, I insist.
So, I'm guessing what's going to happen here is...
Go
Because
on.
in the game, Princess Peach gets captured and they have to go and rescue her, right? That's the whole concept of the Super Mario Brothers game. So I'm guessing that either both of them or one of them will get captured by those dudes.
Oh, right, so Iggy, they're Iggy and Spike, right? Those two
Is that-
guys.
yeah.
Iggy is Fisher Stevens. You may know Fisher Stevens as being in Friends. Now, remember when Phoebe dates the psychiatrist in like the first episode, and he has a breakdown in front of her, like says like, "Oh, the cups are the size of tits." In the look at
Yeah,
him.
I think so.
Look at him. What? No, thank you, IMDb. Look. Look.
Oh, I think I recognise
Yeah.
him, yeah.
Oh, he was in short. Oh my god. He was in Short Circuit as well. I think he's the guy who blacked up for Short Circuit.
Oh my days. Oh, here we go. Peach is getting kidnapped. Frozzy Peach.
Oh, that classic race to the builder's yard. How old are they meant to be? They're playing like cat. They basically want a bone and they're just trying to figure out a way to.
Calling about on the phone today. See, I can't get the university to give me any extra money.
Is that why you were talking about Scapelli?
Yeah, well, Scapelli was down here.
I quite like the fact that they've even gone for the same names as their girlfriends.
Well, no, we don't know
Peach
she's
and
called
Daisy.
Peach. We,
Well, she will be.
will she be?
Well, she's called Daisy. So,
Try and find what she's called.
so they're going down a pipe. Here we go.
Why would you do this on a date?
Found some very set up looking dinosaur bones.
Almost as if it was a monster trying to be a human being.
Almost.
What do you mean? It was a monster trying to be a human being? How does a monster? How does it try and be a fucking human being?
Basically me.
It's just me on a day-to-day basis dealing with people. He's just a monster trying to be a human being. Oh, is he gonna kiss? You gonna kiss her?
It's so romantic. They've just hit a monster trying to be a human being. Oh, they're getting flushed out now.
Oh, it's people sabotaging. Scapelli, you bastard! If only there was a plumber here. Wait, Luigi's like, oh, I know this. It's a Data system, like in Jurassic Park.
It's a Linux system.
Linux.
You're thinking of the Dagobah system.
I am
from
thinking of the
Star
Dagobah
Wars.
system.
Too much Star Wars for you.
To be fair, it's a lot like Star Wars, this film, and Indiana Jones.
And Blade Runner. Blade Runner! How is this like Blade Runner at all? In fact, how is this like Star Wars? Fucking hell, Daily Mail. Or Indiana Jones!
Indiana
What the
Jones?
fuck?
Daily Mail doesn't half spout some shite.
That just proves that whatever they say is lies.
Just lie.
Blatant lies.
The tense music.
Oh, here we go. We're getting some good plumber action here.
I don't even know how far in we are yet, but I can tell you right now, if I was a kid, I would totally have switched off
Oh
by
yeah,
now.
I would definitely be doing something else right now.
You got this wrong 5 times. 0 for 5. 0 for 5. What percent is that? I don't know.
I think, is this one of the big reasons why it flopped? Because it didn't know what the audience was that it was going for?
Maybe.
Because
It'd
it's
make a
definitely not a kid's movie. But who would this appeal to? Do
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It's just...
Then again, you could argue that about, Short Circuit.
Yeah.
I think that was once a pleasure, now it's a guilty pleasure, because obviously that guy blacks up in it. And I didn't know, like, dude, have you never seen him?
Oh, is it quite a good blacking up?
Mate, there's no, well,
It's not a Tropic Thunder Robert Downey Jr. blacking up.
Johnny 5. No, Short Circuit it's called, isn't it? So Short Circuit, right? Oh my god. Yeah, is a very odd audience. Like, it's a very odd film, but it appeals to people.
Oh,
right?
there's Spike and what's his face is there. Oh, they've knocked Mario and Luigi out. And they're gonna kidnap Daisy.
Right, so that is Spike.
Why did he black up?
Because they needed an Indian guy.
Oh god! Oh god, the 90s!
Have you not heard of it as
it
well?
the 80s?
It was the late 80s, early 90s.
God. I can't believe that was an actual thing and not a joke. It was genuinely because they wanted it.
It's a meme.
God.
Mate, it's so bad. And like, I'm not going to do the accent, but he basically, he goes full on a poo.
Oh no!
Oh,
and it's not meant to be like tongue-in-cheek, like.
No, like they were like,
no.
he was cast to play an Indian guy. Like everyone walked out going,
God.
that Indian guy's going places.
Fuck me. Oh, getting our first taste at some
Right, so
questionable
far,
CGI.
that mask reminds me of, Hellraiser. That's more Hellraiser than fucking anything
So
else.
that's the first scary thing I've seen here. That wouldn't be suitable for young kids. That's
No.
a bit too much.
He
I'd be
pulled,
like, what?
he's pulled
So
the rock off her, which she'll be pissed off because she's never took that off in her life.
No. I think she'd be more pissed off that she's fallen into a wall. What? I don't understand what's happened. So they've stole her away and gone into the wall. Is this the parallel dimension? Alright, so Luigi's jumped into the wall.
Make the jump noise. Make the jump noise. Make the jump noise. Mario jumps, you fucker.
Yeah, you gotta have a run up. If it's quite a big gap, you need to have a run up,
Yeah.
and possibly you need a tail to glide.
Yeah.
Keep pressing B. What the fuck?
How did he fall like that? Sorry. The laws
Oh
of
my
physics.
God,
Oh,
look
here
at
we go.
this.
I'm having flashbacks to Spawn.
Oh, it does look like Spawn. Oh, this is awful. Oh my god.
Mate, this is like Rainbow Road. Already, though, and to make reference to what the podcast was going to be about, better CGI than Phantom Menace.
When are they going to get their costumes on? I want them to wear their costumes.
I don't know, but Mario just threatens to kill someone.
So far, Luigi's not worn any green, and I'm not happy about it. Mario has a red collar. Now we're in some kind of weird.
And now we're
I don't even know
it's
how
like
to
it's
describe
like
this.
apocalyptic, isn't it? It's like
Blade Runner.
Shut up.
Cooper Square.
It looks. I'm not being funny. This is what part of Glastonbury look like. I've been Glastonbury Festival. That's exactly what it's like. Mate, the Strokes are on in like 2 hours. Just go down to the main stage and we read. Vote Cooper. Yash.
Right, so they're in the parallel dimension now that has dinosaurs in, but we've not seen any yet.
At the moment, this parallel dimension
looks like an even worse version of Brooklyn, right?
Well, it just looks. It doesn't look like a parallel dimension. It just looks like
you've taken a bad turn in New York.
It sounds like if fashion was really fucked. This looks like how they predict the future's going to look like in the early 80s and the 90s.
Why is there so many sparks?
I don't know. No loitering, can't stand there. Oh, right, so you see how he just fell, yeah? Apparently, Bob Hoskins hurt himself a lot during filming, including he technically got stabbed several times.
Fucking hell. All for this piece of shit. So we've just seen our first dinosaurs in this.
Yeah, they were like ripping something apart.
Animatronics, though.
Yeah.
Not bad.
I don't think CG was even a thing then. This is like Wales Comic Con.
What the fuck?
What
was
does he?
that?
The guy can't ride his bike. He just rode a bike into a fence.
I was a teenage mammal. XXX. What's peeping? Oh, what the fuck is that? What's that meant to be?
A fucking shit peehead.
The humans on the other side have a world full of resources. Ready for the taking. Imagine endless supply of food, clean air, water.
Well, it isn't endless, can I just point out?
Pit hole, germs everywhere, fungus.
What am I looking at right now?
The guy's had a PR wank on his hand.
And he's got like cornrows but bleached. And he's not happy about mammals running free in another dimension.
When you get your rug.
When I get the princess.
So is that meant to be Cooper?
Yeah,
King Cooper?
yeah.
It's everything you've hoped for, everything you've worked for.
Where's the henchman?
Hello, morons.
I recognize her from somewhere.
I captured the princess. She's being defungused.
But I took it through the gateway.
I recognized her. He couldn't tell one mammal from another.
Good. Now, where's the rock?
Rock, sir.
The meteorite piece that she wears around her neck, and I told you not to forget it. That
I told you not to forget it.
And I told you to remind him. Without that piece of
He just said he reminded him. Don't get mad at that guy. He literally said, "Oh, I forgot." He goes, "I told you not to forget. I told you to remind him." He fucking did.
Plumber alert.
Gold coins. Just said gold coins reference. It's a Mario movie.
I don't understand. I know this movie hasn't got that far in yet, but other than the names and a very loose concept that these guys are plumbers, I don't understand how they've got from that video game to this. Like this place where they are now. I don't remember a level like that in Mario Brothers. Where's the desert level? And the level where everything's big? And the cloud level?
No, I don't know.
This is like some weird...
Oh, hold on.
What the fuck's happening now? Some big lady's throwing an
Old
old
woman
lady.
into a car, and she's electrocuting people. This is not Mario.
This is fucking crackers, this, isn't it? I bet this movie lost so much money.
I'm gonna check how much money it lost, dude. What are we taking bets on? How much do we think it cost, and how much do we think it lost?
I have no idea, because this is in the 90s,
Jennifer
right?
Lindsay just subscribed to our channel. Thank you, Jennifer Lindsay.
Thanks,
you might
Jennifer
unsubscribe
Lindsay.
once
Yeah.
you listen to this terrible, terrible thing that we're doing.
We're in now, there's no going back.
No, mate.
We need to give some content to our fans.
I am fucking... I am regretting the emergency podcast system.
So that lady that just beat up the old lady, she's got the rock around her neck now, I've just noticed.
Yeah.
Right, now there's some
She
rockabilly
looks more
dudes.
like Bowser than...
Yes, she does.
She had spikes, at least. Is that the singer from Atari's?
He'd let himself go a bit, hasn't he? Nice haircut.
Hey, you didn't play Teenage Riot! Plumbers!
He just dropped Mario in it then, didn't he?
Yeah, hold on, here we go. So the tagline for this, by the way, was, "This ain't no game."
Yeah, it's not even based on the game. That's so funny. These things now with the little pea heads, the way that they dress them up is like, you know, like when you like put your coat over your head and stick like something on the top. Like, it's just so badly done.
So, how much do you think it got budget?
The budget for this.
Yeah. Bear in mind, it's the 90s,
There's
so
a lot of set pieces in this.
yeah. So think about how much you think it would cost now, and then try and take into account what it would be in the 90s. So how much do you think this would cost in modern money?
I'd say 100.
Now, what do you think that is in 90s money?
70.
You're not too far wrong. So this cost 48 million to make, so about 50 mil.
Right.
I reckon, if you went with your logic, it would have been about 60 million. Oh yeah, this is when you find out.
Mario.
Yeah, do you not know this?
Because of the Mario brothers.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's scary. There's some scary shit in this. I'm so glad I didn't watch this as a kid. I think it would have scarred me for life.
They've just been sterilised.
By some really scary looking fuckers in gas masks. Now they're getting blue liquid poured over them. There's some slapstick in this. I think that's what they've gone for. And Chris Rowe's getting arrested for some reason.
There's Chris Rowe, and then that Cooper's cornrows.
Hey, yo, Mario, look like who it is.
Some grim shit there.
What's that? What's that? Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Are we dead?
That was terrible. Like, there were obviously cameras.
They did look like guns
I think they look
in
like
their defence, and they had
Do
red
not
dots.
defend this film. So this made 21 million.
Holy shit. It lost like over 20 mil.
Oh mate, why would you want to be in that cage? If he takes a piss or a shit, it's dripping down.
Fuck.
Sure, kid. You know, according to history, a long time ago, big meteorite came and blasted our university.
That basically looks like the housing situation in Scam, though, to be honest.
Fungus out there, that's our old king. It's true. He's been de-evolved. That's right, he's been de-evolved into fungus. And now he's wreaking his revenge on the city.
Right, okay, I've got a bit more plot information there. The reason why he looks like that and not a dinosaur is because he's de-evolved.
But that doesn't make sense. So he's been. What do you mean he's been de-evolved? So he's less than he was before. But then why would he want that? And
So he
surely,
doesn't look like a dinosaur?
Well,
How does he want to kill the mammals? or
yeah, but
something?
how do dinosaurs didn't come from monkeys, so he can't de-evolve. He can't change.
I don't think anything makes sense in this film, to be honest. I recognise that dude. I can't put my finger on it though. Him.
Yeah.
What's he from?
Who sent you? Are you from the city?
No, I'm from that little part of all of us that can't stand to see someone else in need or pain.
Yeah, bet. Who's this Cooper clown? We gotta talk to that goofball now.
I don't think you want to do that.
Why? Why not?
That Koopa clown?
Yeah.
This one evil, egg-sucking son of a snake.
Now,
Where is that meteorite piece?
no what?
Or is this where we see true Bowser? Trying to yank his eyes out.
It's pretty violent, that. That cop's got like a PVC tile.
Evil, egg-sucking son of a snake. Did I lie? Take these two plumbers to the Devo chamber. Come on. Come on.
I would like to say in this movie's defense that whilst I did slag off the camera angles and the direction, it has so far attempted some better camera angles again than Phantom Menace.
You just want to talk about the Phantom Menace.
I prepped for the fucking podcast, alright? I prepped so hard. I rewatched films I haven't watched in years. I haven't watched since they came out. And guess what I'm doing now? This is what I'm doing now?
You're going to have to watch some decent films.
Oh,
whoa.
what?
Okay.
What is going on?
Okay, that's disturbing. That would have really scared me as a child.
Primeval slime. Up to single cell organisms, up to intelligent life. De-evolution, of course, works the opposite way. Back to
Oh no, so here we go, yeah, got it wrong. So, de-evolution is bringing them back into dinosaurs.
a loyal child of the royal family.
The P-heads.
Goombas.
Gumbas. Fuck me. That is scary. But it's practical effects, animatronics,
Yeah.
and it doesn't look too bad.
Did you evolve from?
Tyrannosaurus Rex, the Lizard King. Thank you very much. Where's my evolution?
I don't understand why they're so small. Why the heads are so small and the
I
bodies
don't
are so
understand.
big.
I still don't get. So you said he devolves, but he's actually evolved. But a dinosaur doesn't become a person. It never would. It's a lizard. A fish. Well, fish
No,
didn't
he's-
become mammals.
No, he's not.
Why has he changed outfit?
That looks so ridiculous though, like the tiny heads.
It's like Gremlins.
That's fucking weird, that.
Oh, hold on. Mario.
That was fairly impressive.
Yeah. All of a sudden, these two guys can fight. I don't know
What's
when
all
that.
that green shit on the floor?
I don't know.
Did he shit himself?
What the fuck? Are they just? They're just committing assault.
And they're just giving each other the thumbs up. Oh, here we go.
Well, hold on. Why was he
And his
only in there for
apprentice.
seconds? Yeah. And I'll kill that plumber and wounds that apprentice.
Very strange.
I think they borrowed some of the set from.
Blade Runner. Oh, the little bomb.
It's a bob-on.
Oh my god, that's ridiculous. Whee!
Would this same studio? What do you think they would have done with Sonic the Hedgehog?
Isn't there a Sonic the Hedgehog film coming out?
No, I'm not having that.
Yeah, you actually broke the news on the site a few months back. There's going to be a Sonic movie.
Oh, maybe I did.
Yeah.
Well, there is, but
She's
it won't be
very
like
happy.
this. I wouldn't think it was like a live action.
I don't think anything can be made like this.
I reckon they would change. Sonic wouldn't be a hedgehog anymore. He'd be a honey badger.
Honey Badger.
Knuckles would just be an ape. They'd just turn it. They'd be horrible. Remember that bit in Super Mario where they stole a police car? No?
When are they going to get the costumes on? That's all I want. To make this bearable.
No, but only this is what the Netflix show Daredevil copied, so you can put them in the
Until the last
outfits
episode.
into the very end. That's called good writing. This always annoys me about parallel dimensions, alternative dimension stuff. So let's say that dinosaurs somehow did evolve and become intelligent. Okay. And let's say they do discover engines, a combustible engine and everything, right? Would they design the clutch, brake and acceleration system exactly the same? And the manual gears? Would they? Fuck no. Is that going to be a sat-nav? Yeah, you're Italian immigrants, mate. Aliens. He's played Pennywise, Alien now. This is a new Pennywise album, by the way.
I didn't know they brought one out.
They brought another one out. It's quite good, but it's just Pennywise.
Yeah, well,
That's
if it ain't broke.
In fact, this is a perfect example of if it ain't broke. Like, they took Mario and went, it ain't broke, let's fix it. Pennywise are like going, ass clowns. We're on album 20.
So we're getting treated to a lovely action scene now.
This isn't bad. This is actually, if I was a kid, I would have found this entertaining.
No.
Really? Look, there's cars just flying everywhere.
Yes, but no.
But that's not what you're watching Super Mario for, is it?
No. I know. To be honest, as a kid, I never found like big action chase scenes with cars exciting. I always preferred
musicals.
watching Batman.
So how come that didn't work on them, but then it worked on each other?
Some pretty impressive pyrotechnics going on here. Lots of big explosions.
Well,
for no
the studio did
reason.
spend 49 million.
No expense spared.
No expense spared. We spared no expense.
These police cars have like battering rams on the front as well.
There's another crossover. I've just come up with another crossover right now. Mario
Jurassic Park.
and Jurassic Park in the new Jurassic World. Wouldn't that be cool? If like Chris Pratt is cornered, he shoots that dinosaur in the bedroom, and then it doesn't work, and then all of a sudden you hear woo woo woo, and then out of the corner it's Bob Hoskins going, "I'm back, motherfucker."
Right, they're going to a tunnel.
That isn't
This is
finished.
danger.
Hold on, did you say finished was spelt incorrectly? Finished does not have two ends, unless you mean it isn't finished, as if there have been no men from the Finland working on said design.
Okay.
I always think it'd be funny to film that scene.
Boing!
Boing! Now we have sound effects! I've been asking you for one. Bounce, a boo boo boo, anything, and now you choose to put a boing in.
This might be a bit more bearable if they did have comedic sound
I
effects.
think so.
in
You know, like
that.
Roger, Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
You know, if they made it like a camp, funny, you know, tongue-in-cheek thing. But this doesn't know what it wants to be.
No. Why did he do it? Oh.
What's she from? I've got to check.
I don't know who Peach is. If Peach is called Peach, I genuinely can't find anything on this whatsoever.
Well, we haven't seen Peach or Daisy in bloody ages, have we? Could be killed by now for all we know. The IMDb people will be like, why is Super Mario Bros. Getting so many hits today on the page? It's you and me.
Mate, she isn't in the cast.
She is. She's
Who?
there.
No, that isn't Peach.
Fiona Oh no, I'm checking on who this bitch is. Ah, yeah, she's from Harry Potter. She's Aunt Petunia.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Oh, there's one for Mr. Leal there.
Yeah, she was in the Avengers as well.
As what?
As father.
Oh no, not that Avengers.
Our
prick.
Avengers. The
English
British Avengers.
Yeah, Mr. Leal, you might enjoy this. This is like a Harry Potter prequel.
This is what Aunt Petunia got up to.
Yeah.
That's why she was such a bitch in the Harry Potter movies. She was Cooper's bird. Again, she's another one that's always had an old face. Yeah, Princess Daisy, she just said.
Why would they go with Daisy and not Peach?
It's weird, isn't it?
Especially in the early 90s.
Yeah.
I feel like I only learned about her in Mario Kart.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Daisy only came into it later on.
Like, it was so
surely.
obscure. It might as well be called Jumpman, the film.
I think maybe because, like, obviously Mario's older
Goodbye, Spike.
So then, therefore, Peach would be older, and they wanted to go for a younger one as the lead. I say lead, she's been there for 5 minutes.
Oh, hold on. Evolving him?
I love the way they've got different settings. Cretaceous. 65 million years ago.
If they set it to Jurassic, that's the best one because they spare no expense. Now, why is he on there for that long and he didn't?
I don't know, it was strange that.
Yeah. Oh, hold on.
My reaction exactly.
Yeah.
I'm not some benevolent dictator, as it were. Hey, Nathan, do you know what the square root of 26,481 is?
What are you talking about?
191.
What? What are you doing?
Why would you not want to do it? He's just clearly come out smarter and looks the same.
You idiot, smarter, you won't screw up this time.
Yeah, I'm with you on this. This is actually a good plan.
Yeah.
He was barely in there. Same shot.
Transmogrification.
More like a transfiguration.
A simple metamorphosis.
Enough. Both of you, go to the desert.
Excuse me, because that hardly seems logical, does it? Perhaps we should stay.
Like his
where we
tinted
are.
eyebrows.
Tete-a-tete. Inner circle, that sort of thing.
See, the problem here is that if you made people more intelligent, they wouldn't immediately know everything. They'd have a yearning and could grasp it more, but they would still be as thick as fuck when they came out of there.
Personally, kill me.
We're going after you.
If I increased your IQ right now to 100, you wouldn't know any more than you did before. Your IQ...
Well, I do know that is Dennis Hopper.
Is Dennis Hopper?
He's dead now, isn't he?
Well, we probably rewatched this.
Yeah, I thought I recognised him. Easy Rider, Blue
Why would you at
Velvet.
least not give Daisy a yellow dress?
I know!
This doesn't make
upsetting me.
sense.
They don't even look... She's got a purple dress on.
That's what...
Not
Oh.
her colour.
What about my father? Is he alive?
It depends on what you mean by living.
Sorry, I don't
what do you
quite
mean?
understand what's going on here.
No.
I don't care whose daughter you are. Cooper thinks you're the only one who can merge the dimensions. I've waited too long to let all this slip away.
You've not waited too long. You've waited 20 years. And to be honest, love, it looks like you've been having a whale of a time sitting in mud baths with fucking cornrows Cooper.
So, Samantha Mathis is the one that played Peach.
Yeah.
Oh, Luigi's got his top off here. She was in The Punisher as Maria Castle in the 2004
Oh, yeah.
Punisher. Yeah. I gave that film an 8 out of 10.
Did you?
I pissed his eye when I watched that. American Psycho, she was in that as well. She was in The Strain for a bit as well.
Why is Cooper made out to be like, oh, yes, Cooper in the fucking, he's just this, I don't know how to describe it. He's actually, when you think about it, Cooper's a terrible villain because he's actually not intelligent. He's just pure brute strength. He's not intelligent. Oh.
What's this?
Oh, I know what this is. I remember this as a kid.
This is a dinosaur.
Now, who could that be? Why would you be scared? You've studied these all your life. You finally got one in front of you. Here we go.
See, Gaz would have liked to have watched this. There's dinosaurs in it.
Go ahead and say it. Dinosaur. Yoshi is a pet of the royal family.
Yoshi.
That's Yoshi, mate.
Right. Wearing red boots, mate.
Yoshi!
You must be the great Cooper.
God.
He's got no shell on his back either.
Oh. Let's just go from bad to worse.
Oh, we're gonna see is Mr. Look, he's got a Dr. Evil globe!
You've done a lovely job.
And this is where he fit the laser.
I'm getting James Bond vibes right now.
What James Bond have you seen?
Like the villain.
Where's my father?
Is he coming on to her? There's some weird come-ons in this.
You are so fresh and so clean.
Okay, now who's the most rockiest character?
That's a Snoop Dogg line!
Outcast.
Oh, you're so fresh and so clean. Oh, he's got the cornrows in, he thinks he's proper down with the kids. Oh!
Oh. Now he's Gene Simmons with a big tongue.
But not that I...
He's going, I can show you a good time. You can imagine what I could do with this tongue.
Oh.
They say they never forget the first time they kissed by a husband.
Oh, he's changing.
Oh, wow.
So, I get...
So
right.
those things are fucking stupid. Why are the heads so small? And why are the bodies so big?
Because that's the easiest way to get...
It looks like I've just
Oh,
done
it's
this.
Yoshi.
I've just done this, right? And stuck a fucking melon on my head. That's what it looks like. Put my
Have you got
head-
any apples?
No. But that's what it'd look like.
Why have you not got any apples?
I don't have any fruit. I'm vegetarian.
Yeah! Why do you not have any apples? We could easily take a photo right now. If I pull my t-shirt up and you do put an apple on our heads. No.
The Gumbas. Oh mate, this film is balls. It's worse than I thought it would be. What's going on now?
I don't know actually what's going on.
In the name of King Koopa, we arrest you! Surrender immediately!
You two don't stop talking. We're gonna leave you to these guys for lunch.
Now, where's Daisy?
Right, so right now, Mario has just threatened that if they don't talk, he will let animals consume their living bodies. Look!
He's very aggressive, Mario, isn't he?
What's with this rock?
The rock is a piece of a special meteorite which was chipped off upon impact 65 million years ago.
Yes, you see, once this rock is reinserted into the meteorite, our two dimensions will reunite and we will become one.
Then our cousin Koopa shall become ruler of both our worlds.
I don't get it. Why didn't you just come through before like you planned?
Are you fool? It's been sealed off for years until someone on your side blasted it open again.
Scoop Valley.
Now what if we get to
Acting there.
No, it's more reminding me of like Fairly Odd Parents, like Dinkelberg. Every time, fucking Scapelli.
by the bar? That lady with the red spikes who mugged us and she was she corpulent? Very corpulent?
No, she's just really round. Aha! Big Bertha, the outside the Bobo bar!
Big Bertha from outside the Bobo Bar. Was Big Bertha ever in Mario?
No, she's a character in DC Comics.
Big Bertha. Oh, this is a nice shot. I'll give it that.
No, Big Barda. She's in DC Comics.
Oh, there we are.
It's the
Straight,
Miracles, Mrs.
straight to your window. Meanwhile, Yoshi trying to bite through his chains. Yoshi! Go and consume her.
Both prisoners here, huh?
I give it one thing.
Go
the
on.
creatures and the practical effects in this ain't too bad. Like, that was quite a cool looking dinosaur.
I know, but that was all they had at the time.
Yeah.
So you're giving it credit, but a lot, when you go back, a lot had that then. That's why I get annoyed at stuff now. Is he making a gun with a plunger?
The Gunja.
A plug.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, I got someone's Toad in this. Or have I just spoiled it for myself?
You might have spoiled it for yourself.
Oh, we can see Toad.
Do we though? Do we? Will we see a Toad? That was Yoshi. Or he's just suffocated on a plunger.
That's so weird.
This is the music!
The music's bossing it.
Now they've got gimp masks on! This is like...
But it's so not the right fit for this
Look
movie.
at them! They're like the court of owls, but if they were really into like a fetish.
Fucking hell. No, I'm trying to look on the cast list for
Peach.
and she's not there.
No, she's not.
So does she not appear again? She
Well-
just gets taken.
Well, she's had several lines, I wouldn't mind. Which back in the early 90s, that was a big thing. Is it not her?
No,
Brooklyn
she's
Girl?
Brooklyn Girl.
Yeah, wouldn't she be the Brooklyn Girl?
There's lots of.
I think
Brooklyn
she
girls.
looks like her. I think that's her.
We'll see. But there's no one credited as Princess Peach here.
No, I told you that. I said no one was. I said
Yeah.
she's never called Peach. Someone crashed again.
So we're now in a club with very questionable outfit choices.
Why was he not wearing red?
I know, it upsets me this whole thing upsets me.
Why would they not make them wear red and green?
I'm not going to say that it's ruining my childhood or anything like that in any way, because this doesn't resemble anything in
That
my
was actually,
childhood.
I liked that. So rather than have money, they call it coupons.
Right.
Or Cooper and coupons. That's clever. I'll give them that. Coupons. It's again. That's better than Phantom Menace.
But you know, for example, like the latest Power Rangers movie.
Do you see the ass?
I saw that ass.
Do you see that ass? This is. Are they
There's
in a
lots-
sex club?
There's lots of flash on show here.
There is.
But as I was saying, the latest Power Rangers movie, right? That pissed all over my childhood.
Yeah.
It sort of tried to be like the original one. This, I mean, she looks like a fucking dildo. What's going on? She looks like a ribbed fucking dildo. And
Why do you know what a ribbed dildo looks like?
But I'm lost for words with this film.
I think she looks more like, you know, when you went into Grin in either Manchester or Liverpool,
yeah.
and it's that one section which is like the goth.
The Mosha backpacks with those spikes
Yeah,
on.
yeah. She looks like a Mosha backpack.
You look like a Mosha backpack. Mario's gonna get some now. Off Big Bertha. Luigi's egging him on.
Luigi's gonna get in there, lad. Do you want to see my toadstool?
Oh, that's not Toad, is it?
No. No, she's Big Bertha, isn't she?
No, her Toad.
Oh. He's looking at the rock. She's going to tell him to stop staring at me tits.
This is so uncomfortable to watch.
Why would a kid want to watch this?
Oh my god. It happens. I knew something like that was going to happen.
That's brilliant. Also, can I point out, why does she not clearly know that that's what he's trying to do? Because she stole it from him. She knows what he looked like. Look at his face!
Oh my god. Do you think at any point any of these actors thought, I'm working on a fantastic film here, it's going to be such a success?
I don't know. No.
God, this is so awkward and bad.
Oh, has he got it?
His face.
Oh, she's confused.
How what's happened?
Oh.
My goodness.
Oh, has he took the thing he was like gipping on?
Fuck, man.
Right, if you were to freeze frame this shot now, would you tell me this is a Mario
Oh my god.
and Luigi movie? Look, they're cleverly disguised as a dance routine. Listen to the music! My dinosaur! Down the floor, everybody do the dinosaur! Yeah, okay, you've got just one another point because it chose the track perfectly.
She's drinking a worm? Oh, that was quite disturbing.
I used to drink worms.
Yeah, but it made a noise like it was scared as it was going in her mouth.
What?
Don't stop.
Why didn't you just assault that woman? Meanwhile, the Mitchell brothers are trying to get in. Come over here, big boy.
don't understand.
I do not understand how Mario has hooked up with Big Bertha. What is going on?
They never have boots like that. So I'm guessing we're well over halfway through this. Neither of the Mario brothers have eaten any mushrooms.
They've not done it. That's the first time they've jumped.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
Wait, Mario, I think it wants me to take it. Stop.
Why would it want you to take it? How do you get that from something?
And these fucking heads are pissing me off because it looks dreadful.
I think they look scary.
It looks stupid.
I like the fact of shooting the fireballs. The Lizard Lounge. Mate, I'm swear I played a gig in a place called the Lizard... There was a Purple Turtle. There was a Purple Turtle in London.
That's why I nicknamed my penis.
The Purple Turtle. And does it often dock in the Lizard Lounge?
Unlikely, but never impossible. I hope you're right.
So I don't even know what that is. What are we looking at right now?
Is it like a weird cocoon?
Oh, hold on.
I'm guessing. That's when you push it out and
Oh, don't.
put it back in. Oh,
See?
the pre-cum dripping down there.
Oh.
You always wanted to
This
be
podcast is for kids, by the way. We're available for kids' parties, birthday parties.
Bar mitzvah. You've always got to say bar mitzvahs.
No, bar
You
mitzvahs.
can go ahead and choke this little mushroom kingdom all you want. Because I'm out of here. I'm out into the bigger world. I got a couple of plumbers bringing me the rest of the meteorite. Soon to be dead plumbers. And by the way, you really gotta try to pull yourself back together again. Slime bucket.
Why do I have a feeling that's Toad? Why do I have a feeling that that weird ass
Is
fucking
it?
thing that was hooked up to all the fungus is gonna be Toad?
Well, I can't. I'm trying to think of like bigger baddies.
There isn't.
There isn't any.
Bowser's the only baddie.
He's in there somewhere. I know it. Where do we start?
Trump Tower.
Python Pizza here, may I help you? King Koopa here. Oh, I'd like the Koopa special. Pterodactyl tail on that? Yes. Dino, lizard, hold a mammal, no worms, and
I love the way that
spicy.
in order to order a pizza, you Skype in this universe.
Mate, to be fair, wouldn't you prefer a Skype?
No,
Would you not?
I don't want to look at people.
But just to make sure.
Listening to them bad enough.
I'd prefer to Skype because I'd be like, I'd watch the guy and be like, you're getting this right. I can see you seeing me.
These pipes have been service for years. Must have been an hour.
God, what they're wearing's awful. I know that's kind of the point, but fuck, at least put them in the right colours.
I know.
What go off all these valves?
Mario looks like a fucking mustard bottle.
Oh,
Treat your tools like a friend. Keep them by you. Never let them down. They're always at your side.
Hey, Mario, how come it is that for every situation that could possibly come up, you always gotta send him out tools, huh?
I got them for Pop. He got them for Freeze, Pop. We'll freeze them. Keep them busy while we're
so they are going to save the day using plumbing.
We gotta do something. We tripped the alarm. What do you think I am, stupid?
At this point as well, I want to say that this is always the mark of a bad film when you don't care about any of the characters in it.
Yeah.
I do not give shiny shite about any of them.
I always wonder, like, oh, what the fuck? Oh, here we go.
Oh, they're in the colours, they're in the costumes! At last! But why are they? I don't understand.
That's
Is that their uniforms for plumbing?
no.
Why were they in them before?
What the fuck?
What's happening now?
They're hiding somehow.
I think you ought to know that Iggy and Spike have been preaching your overthrow of the moon.
Really? I am very disappointed in you, cousins.
Oppressor of the proletariat.
Guy in charge. Kill them.
This acting's just ridiculous.
I know. I really don't.
It's almost like they're stage acting.
Yeah!
You know what I mean?
Like on a pantomime.
Over the top, yeah.
In the tower. I still do not have the meteorite piece. I'm about to lose everything. We can talk about this later.
And he's not a bad actor.
I don't think he's been bad in this. I think it's just
just
the
the
words
film.
coming out of his mouth are weird.
Just everything, the direction, the script, everything is just awful about this movie. There's nothing redeeming about it at all.
And on my own.
And it's not even like so bad it's funny.
Oh, hold on.
It's just really bad. And this lip's getting full of all these Goombas, right?
So we get the joke that they're stuck in a lift full of
Right.
their enemies, but I don't understand how their enemies could have not spotted them or seen them.
Because they're hiding behind them because they're so big.
No, but they've been running around because it doesn't make sense. You would! You're telling me you wouldn't know his 2 3-year-olds?
And now he's dancing with one of them.
I don't know what is going on. Is he getting them all to dance with each other?
Yeah.
If you're watching this, by the way, on the podcast, can someone put in the comments at this point what the hell was that going on then? I have no idea what was going on. And here's Chris Rowe.
Oh yeah, Terminator.
Oh,
For me, I'm a vegetarian. I don't eat anything with a face. I am kind of hungry, though. Any chance of a plate of steamed vegetables?
Am I interrupting?
you caught me trying to give her a rump steak, and this is not what it looks like. Madam, I am taking my steak away.
Look, I know you don't want me to, so maybe...
Cole offered his meat.
I like this room, don't you? It used to be my office, until I got promoted. Cooper needed me close by.
Great dialogue for a kids' film, by the way.
Lena,
What does she say?
get out of here.
She said, "Oh, I always love this room. It used to be my office until Cooper promoted me."
I'd love to get
Oh,
What's happening now?
oh, don't know.
She's gonna stab her. Oh,
Yoshi!
Yoshi's got his tongue out. I like that. Oh no, Yoshi! Actually, scratch that. I give a shit about Yoshi.
Do you though? Do you?
So, Princess Peach is not Princess Peach. It's
How many
running off
floors
now.
are they going?
This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
Why did he have to get them to dance to make them
I don't
to go in
understand.
to go up the lift? I don't understand. Did anyone at any point during the filming of this turn around and go, "Guys, what are we filming?" Maybe this guy.
Was that meant to be like a funny thing that happened?
I
there?
think so.
I
Oh.
reckon they were literally just trying to make up things on set, and then one of the guys started swaying like that, and they were like,
Oh, that'll be funny.
"Hold it, that's funny. We'll
Dave-
make you all do that at the same time. That'll get us another 5-minute screen time."
Daisy's running from the steamed vegetables.
He's brought the steamed vegetables. Where's
Oh.
all these fireballs coming
I
from?
don't know, but Chris Rowe is
Crispy Row.
Crispy Rowe.
It's been.
Why do they have fire extinguishers in the Mario universe?
Oh, that looks so shit.
Oh, this is so weird.
So bad.
Right, at the moment, I hope he's alright.
What are they doing now?
I don't know the entire dynamic of those characters. It's like they went, shit, you know, at this point we need some people to help them. We go, well, we've got no characters written in. Oh, we'll just make them change sides. But why do they change sides? Oh, just make them dead smart.
May I present to you your father?
This butthole.
Koopa's first victim of de-evolution.
This is my father?
We've all been there.
This is my father. Looks like a chop off.
Those that fight and run away.
I live and fight.
He snorted.
Snorted. Oh, he's so round.
How do you know they do that?
That look, you know what that thing looks like?
Go on.
You know, like the kebab shops in Southport.
Are you gonna? Yeah, the little dollar thing that they all call, and that looks like the end result.
Yeah. Looks like one of those fucking kebabs they have twirling around.
Yeah, yeah, the kebab meat.
Oh.
Right. So can I point out the dynamic of Luigi and Mario is wrong here? So Luigi is being dead confident, dead happy. Mario is worried and grumpy.
What? So Luigi's flying.
But in the games, Luigi was the nervous one going, oh no!
Oh god.
So Luigi thought he could hover, but he actually got his belt caught. And for some reason Mario thought that he could fly as well, but couldn't see his belt was caught. You'd notice that. Can I point out, these two have been the worst heroes so far. Like, not even like they've not got no results.
Just bumbled their
How's
way
Yoshi
through this
escaped?
movie. Now the Donna meat kebab's just there. Yoshi's there.
Can you even hear me?
The transition from scene to scene in this is
fucking-
awful.
Yeah. I can hear you. Here is a bit of my drool.
And why does she
Oh.
give a shit?
That's really good.
Yoshi is the best part about this film.
Yeah.
And that's saying something.
If it was that easy to unlock, why did you not unlock him back in the fucking... Oh, use this. Gets rid of moles and blackheads dead easily.
Because I remember Princess Peach had a gun in the game. Woo!
The toll of this film is taking its effect on
Yeah,
me.
I'm getting sleepy now 'cause it's so boring.
If they could at least have made it the Nintendo gun from Duck Hunt.
Yeah, Mario and Luigi, they've just bumbled their way through this. Whoever made this film never played that game in their life.
No. Well, do you know, Bob Hoskins said he didn't even know Mario was a video game character.
What did he think about this? He's just acting like it's
He just thought it was. He just
original
heard it was
thing.
going to be a big film, so he just went, "I'll do it."
Yeah. It just, I know I keep saying it just doesn't resemble the game in any way. Okay, now they're wearing their costumes, and I'm happy about that. But apart from that, nothing in this. Oh, is that a mushroom?
Yeah.
Did I speak too soon? Eat it! Eat the mushroom. Grow bigger.
In this film, that wouldn't happen. In this film, they go on a massive acid trip.
Yeah. That's what it's kind of like, isn't it, really? If you were really high on drugs, all sorts of drugs, like a cocktail, and then you played Super Mario Brothers, you could make this film in your head. It's almost like this...
But what?
It's like a bad drug trip.
What version of Star Wars, Blade Runner, and Indiana Jones, the Daily Mail watch?
Yeah.
I've seen nothing.
It's so weird how they came to those comparisons. And who the fuck paid them to say that about it?
Listen, I know this is gonna sound a little strange, but I want you to meet my father.
Okay, I have questions. She is now taking this as fact that that's her father. Surely logic would prevail and be like,
My father. He used to be the leader here.
Right.
Until Koopa turned him into all this fungus.
Well, it's an honor to meet you, sir, and a pleasure. And I just want to thank you for all your help. Come on, Luigi. Talking to the milk in the shower. Mario, don't you see? He's been trying to help us all along, giving us the little things to win the car.
where's the bob on? Yeah, they haven't used the bob on yet.
Oh yeah.
Oh, how's Daniela? Is she alright?
Oh, it's her name!
You mean, you don't know?
He's only just remembered. Oh shit! Yeah, I was here to rescue me birds.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Great one, Mario.
It must have been the prostitute because he was
Yeah.
like, oh shit, yeah.
I'll meet you in the playground after school.
So yeah, no Princess Peach. Get Daisy. And Daisy's awful. Doesn't even look like Daisy.
We're going down.
Right, so she's still alive, even though she did take a pretty bad bite off Yoshi, but she's doing fine.
Oh, of course it was, yeah. That's it. One bottle of cider and I'm down for the count.
So, I'm guessing she's going to the meteorite. That would be my first guess.
The what?
The meteorite. Oh,
Look, the point is it's freezing here. They're not going to believe this would work. This is a violation of civil liberties.
where did she pick up cigarettes? Now, if he doesn't jump on his head, I'll be disappointed. He's doing some kind of colouring in.
Oh, there's her.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That must be Danielle.
Mario's bird.
Girls. What a stupid bitch. Literally said, don't say anything. My boyfriend Mario's up there, looks up. Hey, Mario! Why'd you go to the Goomba? Just go to the mattress. Get the Goomba mattress. When did he knock him out? I didn't even see that
Like
happen.
when he swung on the light, he knocked him out or something.
You say Hail Cooper?
I think he did.
Hail Cooper?
I believe you were looking for this.
If he doesn't turn into the dinosaur at the end, please.
He needs to get on. First, he needs to get on the floor, and then he needs to do the dinosaur.
He needs to have a great big fucking shell. Spikes in it.
Look, they're all dancing.
What the fuck?
Where's my pizza?
Pizza delivery. Someone order flambe.
No, it's Cool Runnings.
This is the music.
They are trying with the whole pipes thing, right?
Where's it?
Okay.
Are they going after them? This is
probably the most entertaining scene in the film.
This is beyond ridiculous. Do you know what you need? They come and be up behind the Goombas. You seen that bit in the In-Betweeners when he goes down this water slide and a turd follows him? And what are these guys going to get?
Oh, wow.
I have a feeling we should try and come up with these costumes for Halloween. Oh, look, he's put a spanner in the works. Oh!
Oh, that looks so bad.
That was clearly two glove puppets in front of the camera.
Mad stunts.
Yo, dudes.
What was that shot?
Oh, that
Oh
shot.
my god.
That
That
guy
guy?
cannot ride a bike.
So we're back to where we started now, in exactly the same bit, because that's all they could afford.
Are you alright? Are they alright?
Humans. So your pizza's here. Not now.
Right, that's unbelievable. You would never say that to the pizza guy.
You'd be surprised.
Won't be de-involved into. Sir, what is it now? The Goombas are dancing again. Deal with it.
Oh, it's
There's a
one
bu-
of them?
Yeah, it's
What the? What's he done? Where's he put that?
the bullet.
Yeah, but was he put the bullet in a...
And a big gun. And I'm not
I
quite
did
sure
not
what
understand
happened there.
what happened there. Did he...
Those shots were awful.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what makes the boosters go with the little bullet
Bullets.
things.
So he's firing boots at them.
Oh, this is so bad.
Thwomp!
So is this like the showdown with him?
I'm
now?
thinking this is the third act. Trust the fungus.
So Mario is swinging on the doner kebab meat.
Trusting the fungus. What's he on his foot? Oh no, it's his... What is going on?
I'm not quite sure.
She just broke that guy's nose.
What's he got in his mouth?
No?
Oh, that's the Rock.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is he in this picture? Can you imagine filming that scene? So, right, just flare about.
Al Pacino's been fried.
Oh, mate.
Got a Bride of Frankenstein like streak.
We've got another. Again, could have been Home Alone. His mom.
Yeah.
Give it to me.
Whoa! He nearly got burnt.
You know.
While the Bride of Dracula runs off.
Luigi Mario. What, you got a problem with that?
I don't got a problem with that.
I have a problem with that.
I have a problem. I also have a problem. Like, she has been smoking that cigarette all film.
How long are those Super Kings?
I know, yes, Super King cigarettes. They, to be fair, they used to be a lot longer and cheaper then.
They did.
There's a skeleton on the front of that car. I would, like, literally, I would say that to the guy making the film. You're making a Super Mario film yet? There is a skeleton on the front of that car.
Let's be honest, in no way, shape or form is this suitable for children.
No. Oh. Fuck the hole.
Is she sticking her finger? Oh no, it's the rock.
Rock.
So I don't understand what's happening.
So apparently, if this rock goes in the meteorite's complete, right? And then that will merge both the dimensions. Although, as I said, why the rock divided the dimensions? Why that one little bit came out? Why did they give it to that one baby and leave it with like?
Why did the baby hatch from an egg? I still don't understand.
Babies
that.
hatch from eggs on this dimension. She's technically a
Right.
dinosaur. Oh, it's the bob-omb.
That's actually just a toy, a Mario toy that they've used in this film.
Well,
I'm pretty sure I had that.
Everyone is genuinely scared.
The wind up bob-omb. Sex bob-omb.
But it's barely moving. Like, it's closer to Mario. Like, it's my...
gonna take... What the fuck?
What?
Why didn't he just throw it at him? I don't understand.
It's going on a little
He
journey.
meant to do that.
He hasn't dinosaured out for most of the film either.
Yeah.
So that one little bit, which made out like, oh, he's got like a Jekyll and Hyde problem.
Look how bad that looks.
Just don't look down. The graphics are bad. Don't look down.
Fuck me. They're still smoking the fag.
Yeah. It's like the... Oh.
That genuinely looks like that scene in Home Alone where Marv gets
Yeah,
electrocuted.
she's the new Marv. Open for business.
She's talking about the Force now.
Oh, feel the Force.
Maybe that's why it got compared to Star Wars.
Look, what's an acting? Feel the Force, Luigi. Feel the Force. Meanwhile, he's telling him to come and get this
Mario's
rock.
having a wank in midair.
Oh,
my god, it's the end of
Avengers!
Infinity War! That's where they got it from!
Oh, man.
Holy shit, it's Infinity
Yeah.
War got influence from this!
Mario, I don't feel so good.
I don't want to go!
I don't want to go.
Cooper, I don't want to go! That's hilarious. But genuinely,
Yeah,
the
why
end
has
of
no
Infinity
one?
War.
Why has no one mentioned this before?
We solved
We
it!
solved the movie. Cue the music.
I don't understand why no one's picked up on that.
Oh, that's awkward.
Oh,
that was awkward. Oh, that scene is.
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie, everyone. That the less we say about that scene, the better. I feel like the more we talk about this scene, the more offended
God.
people could be.
We're gonna skip over that part. Oh shit, what's
What
happening
was it?
now? He's sending us to a chimp. I'm crying. Oh god.
He turned the man into a chimp. He devolved him. Everyone's laughing at this guy got physically turned into an ape. That isn't funny, everyone. It can look. That guy's having a panic attack. Going, what the fuck is going on? Everyone else is laughing. Look at these weird things behind him. Why is no one reacting the proper way? He's got a mushroom. What the hell?
The mushroom's getting bigger. But he's just threw the mushroom at him.
Did Mario?
Oh,
Yeah, he did.
that's
Mario
ridiculous.
bounced on mushrooms. Oh,
Infinity War.
they've gone back already. So that was
Epically
pointless.
pointless. I just want to put it out. I've got genuine tears rolling down my cheeks right now.
You've gone from being,
Oh.
and that bomb is still going. The flowers are still standing. Car should have gone into the back of him.
What are you doing? It's okay. He's a friend.
Why has he got like a harmonica?
They gave him a harmonica because that's what his character had originally. The guy went, "Oh, you're missing your harmonica," and gave it
Did
him.
he? Did he
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
I thought he had a guitar.
No, he had a harmonica
Called
as
Chris
well.
Rowe. Oh, I didn't know he had a harmonica.
Yeah, he's multi-talented. Oh, see?
Oh, he's using it now.
To play that oldie.
Making them sway.
He doesn't know that's what happens, though. He wasn't in the elevator. And where's Big Bertha come from?
Oh, wow. Slapstick genius there. Knock him down.
This
like dominoes.
bob-omb is still... Why does he keep calling them plumbers? You know their names. You don't go, fucking guitar enthusiast to the other guy. Dentist.
How's it upside down?
Magnets. Oh, here we go. Now, is this a wise? No, is this wise though to make him into a T-Rex?
I know, yeah. You'd want to fight him as a human.
Reebok.
What?
What?
That's the weirdest placement.
Product placement I've ever seen.
On the shoes of a Bob. A wind-up Bob.
Reebok? What would that have to do with the price of fish?
It's very strange.
Right, I have a feeling now that this isn't over. Because you can't...
Please tell me it's over, Jamie.
No.
I've had enough torture. Oh my days.
That's Bowser, mate, look. Bowser Cooper, definitely 100%. Can you not tell from the...
What the fuck?
That doesn't look like a T-Rex at all.
It doesn't look like Bowser, that's for sure.
What the...
What's
okay,
happening right now?
what? I don't know what is going on. I don't think Bob Hoskins knows what's going on. Oh, he's devolved it back to its original spew.
So he's just green goo. And everyone's cheering.
But that was like... That wasn't a standoff at all.
But didn't everyone want to vote for him? Did everyone like that guy?
I don't know. I kind of got the impression he's just...
Those boots are ridiculous.
Why has Luigi not got a moustache? I've only just realised this.
Oh shit, yeah. He's throwing up the peace signs there as well.
So, for the brief moment they went back to Earth, they destroyed the Twin Towers. Can I just point that out? 'Cause we're just going to ignore that. Yeah, I thought it was going to be a big set piece on Earth, but no, they just went back to Earth to destroy the Twin Towers. Oh, what's happening?
The ball sack's now, man.
That's Toad?
What?
That's Toad?
Like on his throne?
Yeah. Toad wasn't the king.
No.
Toad was this useless little mushroom all the time.
So what's happening now?
So, it's solid. They can't go back until she puts that back in. Oh no, that's how they got through originally. You can use that as a portal. Right. That kind of makes... That fucking skeleton! She won't go.
The Yoshi.
I can't, because if I go... If I go with you, there might be a sequel.
No, there's been no development with that whatsoever.
Yeah! Like, they started it off, and there's been nothing.
She's trying to tell you she can't leave here until she knows where she belongs. If you loved her...
She's trying to tell you she'd rather stay there with a dinosaur and a kebab skewer for a dad.
Unfortunately, she can't get up off that floor. She has to stay and live with her dinosaur. They try and make this really dramatic, by the way, to anyone listening, but it's not really hitting home. Not like the rest of the film has hit home. I'm just saying it's not really hitting home.
Surprise, surprise.
And you still got the boots on.
What are those boots? There's Yoshi.
Yoshi just waving. They're like, alright,
Yeah.
mate, you've got a dinosaur that's waving at you. I'd say this is more like Ghostbusters than any of those films previously mentioned. Set in New York, bit weird with a portal, bit of slapstick.
Yeah.
So I don't get how... With like a strong female protagonist.
Use those terms very loosely.
Yeah, loosely.
So this looks like we're wrapping up the film. Right? Please, God.
So
3
just
weeks later.
3 weeks later,
He's
they're
back.
they're back to normal. Everyone's just quite happy to just almost forget what happened.
Courageously crossed a dimensional bridge and managed to return the missing Brooklyn girls and save a parallel world from a ruthless dictator.
Just saying it as a matter of fact, you know.
And that's why they'd still just be living in their flat right now.
She looked at the camera then.
Did she?
Yeah.
Luigi, Mario! Daisy!
Oh, they set up a sequel here.
What's wrong? You're never gonna believe this.
Why is she getting a gun up again?
What? You never knew? What? What?
Oh, thank God that's over.
What? I don't even understand what
I
that
love
meant.
the first credit. Almost Unreal, written and performed by Roxette.
I think that's how we all feel. That was almost unreal, but unfortunately, it was
Mario,
real.
Mario. Oh my God. Okay,
That was
so
really hard.
Toad.
Toad gets what? It's pointless him having
Who that guy was? What the fuck?
Toad, but oh my God.
Right. That
So we-
was one of the worst films I've ever watched.
Is like. Oh,
And I'm not
Are
exaggerating.
you not exaggerating? Are you sure?
I will never watch that film again as long as I live. And I'm sorry you've had to. Second time.
Well, this is what happens when you need the emergency Mario podcast. You break it out, and
Fucking hell. Well, that DVD's going straight in the bin now. This
mate.
is what I did with Catwoman. I bought it on DVD from CEX for like 10p. I was like, you know what? I've never seen Catwoman before. I've heard it's shite. So I watched it, and as soon as it finished, I took it out the DVD player, put it back in the DVD box, and put it in the bin.
Why would you even bother putting it back in a box?
That's true, yeah.
There was choreography in this, apparently. Barry Lather.
God.
I mean, it's so far removed. So far removed. I don't understand at any point. Like, right, here's a good example. So Back to the Future in 1985, about 2/3 into it, they stopped the filming to go, something's not right here. Something's a bit amiss. And they changed it and got in fucking... My mind's gone blank. That film has turned my brain to fucking goo.
Michael J. Fox.
Michael J. Fox in instead of the other guy, and they had to film it all again. But there were alarm bells going off. They didn't have the biggest budget in the world, but they knew that was what was right. You're telling me during this, no one went, something's wrong here. Something's fucking wrong
I
here.
think they knew they were too far gone. I think they were just like, you know what, let's just finish it.
Guys and girls, that has been one of the most weirdest things I feel like I've watched in a while. I remember watching it when I was 10. I probably remember 2 scenes.
Did you like it?
When I was 10?
Yeah.
No.
No. What did you think? Do you remember what you thought of it?
I remember indifference. I think that was my first encounter with the feeling of indifference. Like, I don't really know what to feel. And then
It didn't change you as a child.
No, I think I just went home.
And you tried to block it out.
Like, successfully blocked most of it out.
Did you get the cinema to see this?
No, my mate had it on video.
Yeah.
On video.
VHS.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Well, I don't really think there's much more to say about that.
No, guys and girls, if you were watching along with us, thank you. That was such a weird ass journey.
If you got this far, then you deserve some sort of prize.
Yeah.
To be honest.
God damn, that was. We might do this again with other films. We don't know. I'm going to have to put. Now we've smashed the glass and broke the Emergency Mario podcast. I have to find another emergency podcast to do.
Yeah. Okay. Well. Yeah.
Oh.
So that about wraps it up.
Yeah.
For this podcast episode.
Can I point out it just says the Goombas and the Allosaurus? Just like to point out that there was one dinosaur modelled on an actual dinosaur. The Allosaurus. It didn't matter. Walk the Dinosaur, performed by the Goombas. No, it wasn't performed by the Goombas. Jesus. When was Tie Your Mother Down by Queen in this? Did you hear that?
No.
Oh, right.
That's enough. I want to forget that this ever happened.
Well, thank you.
Thank you for listening.
Yeah, I've been Jay.
I've been Chris.
And we have been talking nerdy and possibly committing self-mutilation on our eyes and minds by watching that. Thank you so much, and we'll see you when we see you.
I thought you were going to say, I'll see you down the road. I like you more than a friend. But most of all, I'll see you down the road.
Oh, God. That was weird. Oh, whoa! End credit scene! What?
Unmute it.
Adventurers. What would you call it? Iggy's World. The Indomitable Spike. The Super Koopa Cousins.
What the smeg was that?
As if there was an after credit scene. That doesn't deserve to have that music playing at the start of it.
That's what I mean. It was like, it had this
Don't
music.
deserve it. You know what I'm going to do? Live on the podcast right now. I'm going to take out this disc and snap it in two, and you can hear this sound.
Hold on. I need to get this on camera. Hold on, I'm going to film it. Give me a minute. This has to happen. Hold on.
Hang on.
Right. Film it.
You can see the...
Get that in. Yeah, we've just watched it.
Ready for this?
Are you ready?
I can't snap it.
It won't break.
It won't break.
Why won't you? Oh my God! Jesus! Why won't you die?
Never again.
Talk nerdy to me. Talk nerdy to me.